Hello 3D printer peeps, I'm here with Original Toy 3D Dinosaurs. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, I just like them a lot. And today we are going to build the Giganotosaurus at 215%. I used a Creality Ender 5 Plus for the main body, a Creality K1 Max for the green parts, and a Bamboo Lab P1S for the multicolor gums and teeth. I will pop in to Creality Print 6 and Bamboo Studio to show you how I did that and how I sliced the rest of the body as well. Let's do that right now. Here I am in Creality Print 6 and I'm using a large bed printer, the Creality Ender 5 Max. I am going to drag all of the main body parts onto the print bed. It's going to ask me if it's a single object with multiple parts. I'm going to say no. Once all the parts import to the bed, go ahead and press the Auto Arrange button. You can see how small they are at 100%. Holding down your left mouse button, drag a box over all of the parts. Click on Resize. I'm going to resize all the parts to 215%. Please note, since we are resizing the entire model together, the new size becomes the new 100% size. If you want to resize individual parts and have the percentage remain, you would have to choose individual parts and resize them one at a time. Then, the 215% size will remain listed. Keep in mind, at such a large size, overhangs that were acceptable at 100% may not be acceptable at 215%. You will have to use your best judgment to determine this. When printing a model this big, please keep in mind, adding an extra wall loop and adding infill percentage will increase the print time dramatically. Also, the pattern you are using can have an effect on this as well. Have a close look at your slicing and make a good decision that balances strength, material use, and print time. 10% infill and 2% wall loops have been working well for me, and I've been working with gyroid infill. If you're looking for a dinosaur that has more heft to it, look to add more infill density. If you are looking just for strength to avoid articulated joint breakage, you might want to look more at wall loops. A great way to add multicolor to this print without having a million swaps and a lengthy print is to simply color the teeth and the gums using red and white filament and a multicolor printer. Here in Creality Print 6, I have the Creality High Combo chosen. By simply working with red and white filament, we can add a nice multicolor print to this model's mouth. In order to reduce filament swaps, print each model one at a time because the filament changes will be at different layer heights for each of these models. I will start by assigning the model to white, then entering the paint tool. Choose the red color, the fill tool, and we'll go ahead and turn the gums red. Look all around the model, make sure it's nice and clean. Go ahead and slice this model. Here you will see there are only 3 filament changes to make these beautiful red gums and white teeth. Do the same for the other model, assigning it to white, entering the paint tool, then using the fill bucket and the red filament to make the gums red. Again, click all around, make sure everything is red, and then slice your model. Here we have just one filament change from red to white, giving us a beautiful multicolor red gum and white teeth, which will make the dinosaur's mouth pop. We are scaling this up to 215%. Don't forget to do that here. And send the model off to your printer. Keep in mind, if you are working in Bamboo Studio, you can go ahead and do the exact same project the exact same way. Painting the gums in red, leaving the teeth in white, giving you multicolor gum and teeth for the mouth of your dinosaur in Bamboo Studio. To print things such as the crest and head in a different color, all you would do is drag those items onto a different plate, arrange them, and assign them to the color you want, such as green. Don't forget to scale them up to match the size of the other models. We now have our green parts, our multicolor parts, and our brown parts, or, of course, whatever color you decide to go with. For me, I went with green and brown. Here I have all the printed parts. I will be gluing with SCI Grip 16. You may also use one of my favorite glues, E6000. I will be using bent nose pliers from Bead Smith, and my clippers are RUI Tool model nippers. With all the parts off the bed, you will notice Original Toys 3D provided pre-modeled support to keep the arms and hands on the bed. Go ahead and snip those off. With all the parts printed, I'm going to put some number 16 glue in the mouth. I'm going to stick the gums and teeth in there, and then put a little number 16 in there again, and attach the tongue. And there we go, multicolor gums and teeth. And I will add my multicolor gums and teeth. This is a very fast setting glue, so now I have this beautiful mouth with red gums. Next up, we are going to put the eyes in. They are also labeled right and left. Just a small touch of glue on the flat side of each eye and press it into place. Before the glue sets, make sure you set the eyeball right where you want it. With both eyes in place, our little dino has a face. I'm going to go ahead and snap the arms on. I will snap the legs on. I will then apply the neck joint. The neck. Then, don't forget to snap the feet on. They're labeled left and right, however the feet are not. Be sure to pay attention and get it right. Next up is the head. Attach the head to the neck. On most of the Original Toy 3D dinosaurs, I found this the most difficult step, but here on Giganotosaurus, it went very smoothly. Next, we have to glue 3 parts, the belly and both of his fins. A small drool of glue and place both fins. finally, the last part, its belly. Go ahead and test fit first. Then glue it on. When you're all done, if you see some little frizzies, go ahead and use a heat station. And just a very quick pass across those frizzies will melt them away as if they were never there. I will link to all these tools in the description. Go ahead and check them out just after you press the subscribe button. There should be zero frizzies, none whatsoever. All of them have melted away. And there you have it, the Original Toys 3D Giganotosaurus at 215%. I'm Mr. Greg, and you're on 3D Rundown.